Once we've got it on the wall, get it to this stage, see these little taps? They go on the legs at the bottom. Our silicone inside it there. Because then that gets lifted up and dropped in. So it just sticks that leg to it. And then you get your level on it. And you make sure it's level, treble. So that one's lifting up at the back. Get underneath it. Keep jacking them legs down until you get it level. And then we can screw them in. And then just fix that back with them brackets. And then when I get it all level, I'm going to lift it out, I'm going to silicone the back of it, and then I'm going to put it back in. So once I've got it level now. Just going to lift it off them brackets, move it out. Get my silicone, and because I've got that line there, I know that mark anyway. And I silicone it right along back. I forgot it up on fine night tonight. Silicone I'm using is Ilbrook stuff. Rapid Cure. Clear silicone. Plenty of silicone on it, because when this bath goes in, I don't want it to squeak. When it's rubbing up against plasterboard and moving, it squeaks. Put a load of silicone on the edge of it, won't squeak. And then we lock it back up. That's it. I'm going to screw all the legs down. Like so. I'm going to screw every single one down. I get underneath with my drill, get underneath there, screw them down. So I'm going to screw them down, screw that down, screw them two back ends down, and then we'll pack it up. So once you've got it all level and it's fixed, and your bolts down there, I put an extra screw in on all the legs into it. So I've screwed that bottom part down, now I've screwed the top of the leg down. Same again, screw it down. Always make sure that they're not going through the floorboard. And then make sure that all them bolts are tight. Tight. Look at that. That bolt's on a bit of a slant, but it don't matter. It's just how it's bolted on leg. And then just make sure they're tight. All four tight, all four legs screwed in, stuck in, screwed in at back. Beautiful. Bang level. Don't forget, bang level. See now with a bath trap, if you try to put it like that, because that leg's in way there, I have to connect the condensate pipe in as well as the bath. It don't sit flush on your trap. The trap's a little bit too long. So all I'm doing is I'm going to put a swivel in it. I'm going to put it like that. And then my trap sits flush. There's no force on my trap. Then I'm just going to slant that straight down into a T. From the T, I'm going to put the T that way so the water's running away. A little bit of pipe, an elbow in there, straight into the condensate. And then the condensate's picked up. It's all running on a nice slant when it's leaving the bath and running straight outside. So then what I've done, I've got the bung, pushed it in that. Then my condensate pipe, I'll push straight in that, nice and sealed. Look at that. Then what I'm going to do, that is going to get stuck to this, and that will get stuck to the other one. Bit of a pain this how they've done this, but and then we're going to have it positioned like that. So that'll be going uphill into the pipe from the bath. That'll be going downhill. This going uphill to the condensate because the condensate coming down. Job's a good one. Some looby-doo around that. Put plenty on underneath bath. Put plenty on. Twist it round when you get it in. So we want it looking like that. One going up, one going down. Make sure you always have your T the right way, so when it comes out of the bath, comes down, comes out of the bath, goes out. Can you see that? Get underneath the bath, make sure that this condensate's going to go in there, which it is. I put that bit of pipe on for it, because if the bath's running away, as well as the condensate, at the same time, I want to give it a little bit of chance for it to get away. Beautiful. That, beautiful. Right, so, and I'm doing it all like this because if there's ever an issue further down the line, because I've done it like this, I know that I can get in and do it again. But there won't be an issue. But I'm just saying, if there is. Right, get this in the condensate now. Oh, nice. Nice. Then get that round there. Beautiful. That's it, it's gone. What I want to do is twist it down like that. Just hold it a second while it dries. That against wall. Beautiful. I'm just going to put a screw in there to hold that pipe up. Condensate's in there. Rubber's in. Glued in. No water can come back. Bath can run away. Still can get my hand in there and sort that trap out if you need to. There's nowhere, it's not straining the trap. Don't over tighten that. This is a McAlpine, so you shouldn't have a problem. My waist has been sealed. As you can see, it's beautiful. That's glued. Now, a quick elbow. Quick loop, quick bit of pipe, socket on, always twist it in, And you know, all that glue's gone round it. Beautiful. It's beautiful. That way you can glue all this fitting now. I'm using one of them cutters. Easy. Glue that fitting. Wipe your glue around it. My mate's cut me some blocks of 3x2. Wedge that underneath there and underneath that T so it can't drop like that. Beautiful. And then 3-inch screw. Into the wall at the back there so that condensate can't drop. Can you see that? Working out. Still able to get in and do whatever you want if you need to. I wouldn't try to put a clip on that because you just pull it out and you strain it. That screw screwed in. It'll do it nicely. And then to connect it up, put it in it. Pull them clips down. See that? Your flex don't want to be kinked. Just wants to be nice. Nicely like that. Beautiful. Then this end, just measure it. You don't want it too high, you don't want it straining. Then what I've done is I cut the handles off my cutter so I can get it in places. Because you want to be cutting straight. So I get it, turn it, put it straight like that. Beautiful. Put that in. Always push it in and pull that out. And then you can get some clips for that. Push it back in. Them pipes are clipped up there. That's it. Turn motor on, Lee. See that silicone all round the tap? No water coming through there. Can you see that? No water coming through them babies. Beautiful. Now all we'll do is fill the bath up, silicone round it fully, and job's a good one. So this is vital. You should always get silicone before you do anything. Right, clean silicone around that tray. We've had it up against the edge, same as what I do with the bath. Fill in the gap, stick in the tray, and that's it. Now that belts and braces, that tray is solid. If the trap leaks underneath, that's a possibility, but that's not a big deal. All we do is go underneath kitchen ceiling, cut a square out, get to the trap. Easy as that. Put it back up, patch it back in. It's one of them things when you're putting a shower tray on the floor like this and the trap's underneath. It's not Einstein, you can't test it. You don't know if that's going to leak until it's got plenty of water. You can pour some water down it and it might be fine. But until it gets plenty of water down it, you don't know if it's going to leak. Now I've not had one leak, touch wood, yet, but if it did ever leak, it's not a massive issue. Go straight in, underneath kitchen ceiling, in this case, get to that trap, all that solvent weld, we know it can't leak there, the only place it can leak is underneath there, and we can get to it. Get to it, alter it, do whatever, but chances are we don't need to. But always stick it in, silicone it in, now we're ready.